Hello, this is Linda from Linda Hardwick Designs. I'm here to bring you a video on the Accucut frame portrait album. I will follow the instructions that are included in each kit. And this one starts off by you trace, cut, and adhere desired paper to the front of piece A, which I have done here already. And then we are going to take piece B, and you will cut, trace, and adhere the paper to the front of B. So I will do that again just to show you. This would normally be just chipboard, but I've added a piece of paper, and I'll do it again just to show you. You put a thin line of glue. I'm using zip glue here, and we'll go around and around the inside. Very thin line of it, because we really don't want it seeping out the edges. So here I'm taking my piece. You can see I've added the holes, but that's just for time saving to show you this video, but we will get to that a little bit later. And as you can see, I've applied this as best I can, and I will burnish it. Burnish with a bone folder, and it does seep out the edges, but that's easy enough to clean up. Okay, so that's piece A and piece B. Now we are going to continue to trace, cut, this is number 3, trace, cut, and adhere desired paper to the front and back pieces of piece C, D, E, F, G, and H. So we will go ahead and start that. So I'm just doing start to adhere my paper. You don't have to do the holes until later. Okay, so we will do this. And this is piece C. And this is going to be the back of the frame that you may or may not see if you're giving it as a gift. So this is what I've done. Okay, just make sure that's aligned properly, and any glue, this zip glue just rubs right off. And then what you're doing is you're taking piece C and piece D, and you want them to match up when they open. So we will do this on piece C. We will apply this paper. I hope I'm doing okay, because like I said, this is my second video, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, so just going to hope for the best. Now you're taking this piece and lining it up again, and you're going to burnish. You make sure all the edges are lined up. Okay. There's a little bit of glue and you just rub it off. It'll come right off. That's one thing so good about this zip glue. It's called zip dry glue, actually. And you can get this pretty much at most scrapbooking stores, I think. I bought a bunch of mine at Joann's in the States. And don't want a lot of glue because I don't want the chipboard I don't want the chipboard to warp. And then you line this up again onto piece D. Looks pretty lined up. And you will burnish. Burnish. And we're getting some glue there. Burnish. And any glue, like I said. We're rubbing this off. And it's lined up really well. Okay, and then you continue, you know, with piece D, E, F, G, and H. You will need H, the back of H, to match up with your piece A. I mean, piece A and B. You're going to have that matching up. So I hope I'm explaining myself properly. So I will come back. I will continue to adhere, cut, trace, and adhere, or trace, cut, and adhere my desired paper to the front and back of all the rest of the pieces. Okay, I'll be back.